Please welcome the visionary game developer behind OD, Mr. Hideo Kojima!
So why the hell did I just play that clip of Hideo Kojima with that door there? Well, it is because Kojima is currently making a new horror game called OD, and I think it's meant to be some sort of like spiritual successor to PT. And the reason why I'm talking about PT is because of the thing that we're about to go into in just a moment.
20 minutes later.
Okay, we actually seem to be here. Oh wow. Cockroach, okay. Wow, okay. So, can I like... I'm using the controller. I'm literally... Wait. Really? Even though I've got a literal controller connected, you're still making me use my bloody... Okay. Well, yes, we've got, Oh, okay. Oh, English. Yes, there we go. Okay, cool. Flip? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, okay, well, let's go for performance. Yes, come on. Can I? I mean, I guess it's on performance. Okay, standard. High. Shadows. Oh, you know what, actually, I don't mind. Wait, there's ray tracing. Oh my god, okay. That's, okay. No. Okay, so we've got resolution, blind. Okay. Full, yes. Frame rate lock. Okay. You know what? Yeah, no. Okay. No frame rate lock at 60, right. So resolution. How do I change your... Okay, so resolution doesn't seem to... It seems I can't even change the resolution. Oh wait, maybe I can. Wait, hang on. So 1920... There we... Okay, Oh, fine, okay, fine. So, we're back to this. So, escape. Okie dokie. I do like that icon in the bottom right. Okay, so... We apparently have the official remake of Silent Hill's PT. Now, I have played a bunch of PT remakes in the past, but apparently like this is like the capital O official remake. Obviously it's not done by Kojima, but this is like the most faithful remake to Silent Hill's PT, as far as I'm aware. Plus, this is using Unreal Engine, which... There was a... I just heard something. Hello? I definitely just heard something. But okay, yeah, this is using Unreal Engine, and I had a bit of a kerfuffle at the start, and I personally don't like games using Unreal Engine because, like, when it comes to Unreal Engine, 1, it can be a struggle to boot up. 2, it can crash like sometimes randomly. So I prefer games either in Unity or maybe even Godot, hopefully. But yeah, Unreal Engine, not a big fan, but let's just judge it for what it is rather than what it's made in. So let's go through. I was not expecting the subtitles to be all the way over here, but okie dokie. And to be fair, it does look and feel like I'm actually playing the game. It would be better if there was like controller support. Hold on. So it doesn't look like there's going to be like controller support, but it would be so much better if there was, you know, to like truly simulate or emulate the experience. But oh well, we've got mouse and keyboard anyway. Blimey. The amount of times I've played this guy is insane.
Once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who he shot in the stomach, was pregnant.
It is
at the
very,
time.
very faithful. It seems
Police
like
arriving on
anyway.
scene after neighbors called 911 found
I
the
want to
father
turn
in
the
his
shadows
car,
on, but it's going to be
listening
ray
to radio.
tracing, and
Several days before
whilst
the
I have an
murders,
RTX
neighbors say
chip,
they heard the father repeating a sequence
I don't
of
like ray
numbers
tracing,
in a loud
so I'm not going to turn it
voice.
on.
They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to
This
death
reminds
in
me
the
of
same
Silent Hill
state last
F.
month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, child care, and other social issues facing the average.
You can actually see the rain. Not so much the splodges on the window, which means an true remake. But I mean, so far, it feels like I'm playing PT, to be fair, which is pretty cool. And to be fair, I want to play this to see how faithful to the original it is, and two, to talk a little bit about Kojima's new project, OD, or Overdose. I don't actually know what I think the official name is OD, but everyone just calls it Overdose because that's what the original name was going to be. Because it was going to be on like Google Stadia, but then that got shut down, so Kojima had to rethink his plan to put it onto Xbox using Xbox Cloud. Don't know how I feel about that, but I think it's more so using the cloud for like data rather than putting the game onto the cloud, because if it's just on the cloud, don't like that. If it's using data, then I suppose that's fine. Okay, that was a lot more seamless than the beginning. That was actually pretty cool, to be fair. But I just also wanted to mention how culturally influential this game was. Like, you've got so many walking simulators in the indie game space that get so much inspiration from this, just because of like, one, how like the looping style of it, and two, the atmosphere of it all as well. Like, this is a true masterpiece of a horror game to give people so much, like, it oozes so much atmosphere, and you don't really get that in a lot of horror games now. And this was 2014 as well. That's like insane. Okay. Oh, hi, Cock. That, I've got to admit, that kind of scared me. But yeah, I am looking forward to OD. Not so much that it's been made in Unreal Engine, but I'm still looking forward to OD because it's Kojima's next horror game, and I enjoyed Death Stranding to an extent. Like, Death Stranding has elements of horror and elements of mysterious intrigue, but I feel like it's let down by the genre trying to cater to, like, you know, connecting. And the whole point of a horror game is isolating, not connecting. So whilst Death Stranding is a good-ish game in its own right, I just think it could have done... I feel like it could have done better if it was going in the direction that I thought it was going. But because it sort of diverted into like a different direction, I mean, it still did well, but I just, once again, I like Death Stranding, but I'm just very mixed on it. And I haven't even played Death Stranding 2 yet. I'm planning on actually sort of when is this gonna stop? Oh, okay, now it is. I'm planning on playing Death Stranding again, but on my second channel, as like, I don't know, just, you know, me playing through it. And I'm going to be playing through the Director's Cut, because I originally played through the original version. So, I'm going to play through Death Stranding, that Director's Cut, and then I'll play through Death Stranding 2, once again on my second channel, because I'm pretty sure that nobody would care if I played it on the main channel, so that's why I thought, screw it, I'm just going to play it on the second channel. I mostly play games on the second channel if I personally want to play it, but I don't think people would care to watch me play it. But games I play on the main channel are either going to be sort of some indie games, not all of them, but some of them, but mostly games that people would want to see me play. That's kind of where I stand currently with my main channel. So, yeah. Okay, my voice, can you read it? The sign, can you read it? I'll wait forever if you just come to me. Yeah, I've played this so many times that it doesn't feel like I'm playing like a game for the first time, and I kind of wish I could re-experience PT for the first time, but unfortunately that just can't happen, because I kind of know everything that's going to happen throughout the loose. I mean, if there is something new, that would be awesome, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So wait, I wonder what's happening this loop. Oh, okay, I think I know what's going to be happening in this loop. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought it was going to be something else, but okay. I had that instead. Now, I did see the gameplay trailer for, well, gameplay teaser rather than trailer for OD, and that's also in first person. Now, a lot of people compare it to PT because of how atmospheric it is. To me though, when I first saw it, I was like, it just looks like a generic first person horror game. And I know that's not the intention, but because I've seen so many at this point, and because, you know, most of the generic horror games use Unreal Engine 5 for the most realistic looking visuals as possible, it just kind of got lost on me. And the reason why I liked PT so much is because it looked sort of realistic, but it wasn't using Unreal Engine, it was using its own engine, and that's why it felt impressive but also kind of magical, because it was realistic but the technology wasn't there. But with OD, because the technology is there with Unreal Engine, I don't know, at least for me, it just doesn't really feel that exciting. But I'm still excited for the game to come out anyways, which I actually have no idea when it's coming out. I assume sometime next year, but it'll probably be 2027 instead. I have no idea. Plus, I wanted to record this like right now because like today, on the same day, I tried playing more of the new horror game Routine, but because I tried to continue on with the game, but because there was a code in the game that no matter what code I put in, it wouldn't allow me to progress. So because it won't allow me to progress no matter what I do, there's no point in trying to obsess to progress something that's probably not going to be worth it in the end anyway. So I thought to abandon it, and that's what I've done. Okay, so yeah. Now I know that the whole point of playing a horror game is to, you know, get within the experience and get spooked and stuff like that. it's just really hard for me to do that when I've seen this game so many times and I'm recording it, and it just feels weird to play a game that I've, one, played before, and two, seen people play, you know, to get their reactions and stuff. So it just feels so weird to be doing this, because the whole point of an experience is to experience it for the first time. But I'm not doing that, so it's... Right. Oh my goodness me, okay, I was not expecting to actually see the model there. I'm so used to, like, on PC, not seeing the model, so the model actually appearing, that's actually dope. Now, I've actually looked through more on the game page, and apparently there's going to be, like, sort of microphone stuff that's happening later on. So that's going to be interesting. I've never actually done the microphone stuff myself, so that will be very interesting. So I think that is the same as the original. I think so, because yeah, that. No matter what you say, that is still as menacing as the original. Like, wow. Wait, hang on. Her model is. Oh my god, no! I hate that. I hate that. Her model is literally still there. It's literally... You can see her model is still there. I hate that, no. I mean, I kind of know what's going to happen, but... Oh my god. I was so close to her body that I hated that. Every moment of that I hated. Okay. So, I don't think this is quite exactly like the original, but you know what? It's good. It's not exactly like the original, because it would be less of an experience. Because here's the thing, I don't like. Sometimes a remake is good, but sometimes, whilst you're remaking something, it's also really good if you like add to it. So it's not completely the exact same experience, because if it's all the exact same experience, you can't really call it a remake. You can only call it a port, because a remake suggests that it's relatively the same game, just more added to it. And a remaster is the same game, but just updated graphics and updated sound as well. So it's similar to a remake, but not quite. But anyway, why is this open? Should this even be open? Why is it open? I was expecting the model to show up again, but I don't think he will. Can I run? Oh yeah, you can't even run in the original one. But yeah, I will admit, I do like this sort of door opening. That's very seamless, I really like that. I still, you know what? I've been wanting to actually make a game similar to this, but also kind of not really this. I've also just been in limbo when it comes to game dev. I've been focusing so much on like video content creation rather than game content creation. I want to get back to it, but it just... I spend way too much time on videos, which obviously not a bad thing. I just feel like I'm being a bit lazy, because I feel like I'm not doing enough, and if I'm working on a game, I feel like I'm being more productive that way, and if I'm working on videos, I feel like I'm not being productive enough. It's just, I don't know. Oh my god, okay. That kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Okay. So, flashlight. Oh wait, what? Wait, oh, you're. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, you're expecting me to pick it up myself? How dare you, game? Okay. Wait. The baby's... The fetus is almost animated perfectly, but that's legitimately insane. That is legitimately insane. I'll admit, it doesn't sound that loud. I remember this sounding really loud. Hold on. I get really titchy about this. I don't even know why, but so wait, shut. Scaling. You know what? I'm just gonna. Actually, reflection. I could put that onto high, maybe. I should not be worrying too much about this. I don't even know why I'm worrying about it. I do not know why I'm worrying about it. I shouldn't be. Like, I really shouldn't be, but for some reason I am. I feel like... I don't know why, but I feel like because it's PC, it should be like the highest quality. I don't even know why. I'm just like, my brain is just... The textures don't feel that crisp to me. They shouldn't feel crisp, but they should. I don't know why. But okay, so I think she's behind me now. So wait. I'm surprised nothing happened because
After neighbors called 911, found the father in his car.
well, you know what, it's just a press X.
Several days before the murders, look behind you. I said, look behind you. Like you're feeling some strange spell.
Okay, I was actually kind of worried then because I was expecting the jump scare, but it didn't happen. So I was like, I'm bracing myself whenever it happens, but it didn't happen. So I was like, wow, okay. I don't know how you would do the jump scare then, because you saw me, I was like, I was waving my camera around and nothing happened. Oh my goodness me. Oh man, this didn't even break. This is definitely not faithful then. But hello? Lisa, I didn't even look at you. How dare you walk away when I didn't even look at you? How... Such a bitch. I can hear them calling to me from... So yeah, this is not like truly faithful. Okay. Wait, hang on. Oh. Bloody Nora? Yeah. Will it do the same camera
After
effect?
killing his family, the father hung himself
After
with a
killing his
garden hose.
family, the father hung himself with an umbilical cord
Not
they had in the garage.
This is not truly. Oh my god, just so you know, I'm not actually serious when I'm saying it is not truly faithful. I'm not actually serious. I get very nitpicky, but yeah, I'm not being serious whatsoever. So, oh, fetus mafitus. Okay, so yeah, we got hello here. Okay, that passed. Wait, hang on. For some reason I thought I saw a face there. Hello. So that's the second puzzle done. Forgive me, Lisa, there's a monster inside of me. Oh, 0, 0, 0.
Kan du höra din egen själ skrik? Låt oss välja. Min röst som förtäljer framtiden eller dina plågade fot. Nå, vad väljer du? Du kan välja. Ditt liv. Din framtid. Klok som du är, så kanske du redan upptäckte. Ja, radiodramat från 75 år sedan var sanning. De är här på vården. Och de övervakar och ser allt. Lita ej på mig. Lita ej på polisen. De är redan kontrollerade av dem. Så har det varit.
That's the way it still is.
Endast vår mästare kan hålla honom. Du har en rätt. En rätt att bli en av oss.
I don't think I want that.
Till vår värld. Mycket snart öppnas portarna till en ny dimension.
New dimension will open. AKA Death Stranding. See, like, that sort of radio broadcast I really, really like because it's like telling the future. And Kojima was just like very, like, good at that, I think. And I just, the fact that he's saying about, oh, they monitor us, they see all, don't trust anybody. And how all of that is sort of happening now as well. Like, even more so because of, like, age verification. It's just absolutely insane. Okay, God, my God, okay, we've now entered into this realm. Now, I really, really like this because this actually, I didn't actually realize this when I first saw it, but when I was watching a YouTuber play this, I realized what they said was it's like a metaphor or symbolism of insanity. You're just constantly looping and looping and looping and looping and looping through this. It's like a literal metaphor for going like literally insane, because in your mind you're constantly looping through the exact same corridor over and 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 over, constantly trying to look for an escape. But lo and behold, there probably might not be an escape, so you just are entrapped within the dimension. And it's so funny to me how that radio broadcast was talking about a gateway to a new dimension, and lo and behold, this is kind of like a new dimension. It's just so interesting. But anyway, I think we've got a hole somewhere, right? Holy hole. Holy hole. Holy hole. Holy hole. Oh, there we go, finally.
Our society is rotten to the core. I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. You know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
So all the people that got their jobs cut from them, they know what to do. Go ahead and kill people, is that the message? Go ahead and just kill people. Wait. Oh yeah, no turning back now.
You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
I gotta admit, it does feel like I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version, but at the same time it also feels like I'm playing a fan remake. Which, I mean, it is, that is what it is, but it's cool that I feel like I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version at the same time. So whereabouts? Whoa. Here we go. And yeah, we still kind of run. That's a sin. I do wish that there was a game that hit or had the same effect or impact as this, but you know, this year or maybe like next year. Hopefully there is a game that has this sort of level of impact. I don't actually know if there has been a game that has done this. I mean, okay, granted, this was made by Kojima, and he's very, very good at atmosphere and very good at storytelling as well. And maybe the question is, if this was made by somebody else, would anyone have cared? That's my question. Because like, if somebody made something similar to this, but it wasn't Kojima, it was just someone completely random that had a fantastic atmosphere like this, would it have the same effect? Would it have the same impact? That is my question. Because I feel like it could, because it's all about like, it's all about building it up through atmosphere and yeah, choosing the right sort of premise. Sometimes a loop does work, sometimes it may not work. Again, it depends on the setting, the premise, the atmosphere, and the idea. It all depends on all of those in combination with each other. But I just believe you can do it, and they can be possible to do the same impact of like a different game, maybe. I guess we'll just see in the future. Hell is still here. Hell is all around us. Hell is within us. Oh my god. Even though I knew that was going to happen, it still scared me. Because to be fair, I didn't know when it was going to happen. You see, like, it's cool. I feel like whilst you know things will happen, the fact you don't know when it's going to happen is like actually so much scarier. Wait, do I need to keep him walking? Oh, okay.
204863. 204863. 204863. 204863.
Now, as far as I know, 204863, I think it's like a birth date, or it is a date. I think it's like either Kojima's birth date. Actually, it might be Kojima's birth date. This game is purely fictitious. It cannot harm you in any way. You know what? One thing I really, really liked about this is that it's got different sort of game over screens or different screens like that. And the one that I like the most is fix this damn bug before release. That one's my favourite one because it insinuates, or it gives the impression that the only reason why there's nothing further beyond that point is because there's like a bug, and that if you continued on, something like sinister could happen. And I really, really like that. Oh, hello there, bag. Bag? 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 Are you really? Is this bag not gonna talk to me? Really? Bag? Fucking talk to me! I mean, do I have to like look at it like in a certain way? Or is this bag literally just not going to talk to me? Oh, that's sad. Okay, so the game is not 100% faithful then, because the bag won't fucking talk to me. So I think we've entered into the territory of like the second half of the game. Well, okay, there's not really the second half, but like the puzzle half of the game. I don't even know how the puzzle half of the game is going to be like. But okay. So wait. Okay, so yeah, because we have entered into the puzzle part of the game. Okay, so I think if I remember correctly, you have to like stay here at the clock, wait for it to go to 12 AM, I think. You can even hear the ticking. I don't think that was in the original game, I have no idea, but that's a really cool addition. Okay, so I've been here for a while, and nothing's happened. So what the fuck? Oh. Okay? I bet you she's over there, right? Oh, yeah. Oh. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Okay. No, I hate that so much. I hate that. No. Why? Okay, I hated that so much. Oh, she's gone, okay. I think I'm gonna run to like a baby laughs or something, if I remember correctly. Wait, am I good? Or... I don't know if I'm good. Oh. I feel like I should be moving. Because I know that like you need to move, I think, 10 steps in order to like a baby thing. But I don't know when that's happening. Like, do I move yet, or? I mean, the atmosphere is definitely picking up, so there's that. I will admit, Lisa walking over to me, I thought that was going to be continuous, and I really got scared by that, because I'd never seen that. I think I've got to like walk now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that worked. So, like, do I wait again? I think I've got to also use my microphone to say, like, names, like Jareth or Jacob. Like, any name beginning with J, I think, if I remember correctly. So, Jason, Jacob, Jonathan, Jareth, Judith. I don't know if this is working. Maybe I just gotta stay. Maybe I just gotta, like, do nothing. I mean, what else am I doing? Jareth, Jacob, Jason. Is there gonna be another baby laugh? Oh, and now she's now down there. Great, walking towards me. The fact that they animated that's absolutely insane. Oh my god, I hate that. What the? Jareth? Jacob? Jason? Jonathan? Why is our flashlight flashing? I've never seen this.
You've been chosen.
Bro. Okay. Then again, I also haven't even done the picture puzzle yet. Whoops. Okay, so let's just do the picture puzzle first. Ooh. Okay. It was a cold hand. Okay. Never moving a step. His hand in mine. Yeah, let's just do this first. I don't know why I didn't do this first. I've thought about doing it, but then I thought, okay, I'm doing this part first. Then we do the picture part. So, whereabouts is this one? Ah, okay. I like it. Okay, and through the mist, I couldn't read that fast enough. But I like how it zooms in more to the piece of paper. That's really, really nice. And then I took the sound of his voice away. Okay, and next one is going to be here. Then his fingers slipped on my hand. And now the last one, which is insane how this is even a thing. Let's do it. And through the mist of fading. That's still crazy how that's even a thing. Well, let's now go through.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
Wait. Wait, did they actually remake all of this? Apparently so. That's actual... like, wow. I'm gonna be honest, why didn't you just, I don't know, use the video? Maybe it's difficult in Unreal Engine. To be fair, I think I know it's difficult. But the fact that you remade all of that, that's absolutely mental. PT. Project teaser. Unreal Engine 5 demo. Oh, Silent Hill. I'm looking forward to Silent Hill Townfall. Though, because it is Konami, not so sure anymore. Wait, where is it? Oh, is it gonna... Actually, where is it going? Is it gonna, like, crash me out of the game, or... Oh, okay, it's just, okay, I'm gonna just quit, like, wait, wait. Okay, so that's how you quit the game, okay. Well, everybody, that was Project Teaser PT. God, it feels like it's been so long since I've played it, but then again, I actually watched someone recently play PT, so it was still fresh in my mind, sort of. But still, the experience... Because it felt like I was playing the PlayStation 4 version, it felt different this time. And that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited for Kojima's OD whenever there's coming. But apart from everyone, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you have all enjoyed, and I shall see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.